Hello, my name is Igor Sandman. I'm a pixel artist. I make a pixel art piece every day. The topic today is Zerglings. I haven't played StarCraft, but a few friends of mine play it regularly, so I know it a little bit. I'm going to use this as a reference, but I'm going to make it more cartoony. As you can see, I've prepared a few colors here. They are coming from my regular palette, but before recording, I played a little bit with my colors and tried a few things, because these kind of colors are not easy to me, so I played a little bit with it to try and get something that works. I might not use all of these, but I will use these four for the body, these for the teeth and fangs and whatnot, and this, I don't know, maybe for the eyes or something like that. We'll see. So let's do this. I'm not sure I'm going to animate it, but I will try. I think I'm going to make a simple character so I can animate it. And I don't know, maybe an idle animation, then a short idle, then maybe it will scream, or maybe attack, I don't know. Probably idle then scream, and if I still have some time, I will add an attack animation maybe. Attack animations aren't too complicated to make. They are so fast. It's just one pose and some flash and some stretch, squash and stretch. It's not too hard to make. All right. So those two are my base color for the skin tone. It's darker than this, but kind of like it that way. It's more saturated also. Mine will be a little bit cartoony, yeah. And then this is going to be my darker tones. Are going to be, this is a light gray, it's almost dark, also almost black. This is the one, it's not completely black. Alright, so I need to add the mouse. I will use the teeth to place what I need, something like that. If I use it's kind of confusing right now, but if I use this to indicate, I think it works better like that. It's nice, kind of like it. Alright, so I was thinking maybe use this to create some kind of eyes, like this, and then add a bright dot in the middle. I'm not sure about this one. I don't know, there's something about it that I'm not entirely convinced. This looks too human to my taste. I need something different for that. So what can I do? I'll try a few things with the eyes until I find what I need. This is kind of creepy. It's cartoony yet a little bit creepy. What if I use this yellow instead? He looks a bit like he has no expression, right? I'm not sure this is going to work. This is better, and this is what I had, but I'm not sure that's what I need. Or maybe if I surround the eye a little bit more with black. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Let's use that. All right, something like that should work as a basis for the head. Then what kind of body do I want to make? I will use this dark red for the parts that are further in the background. Like I kind of want to add a tail. I've seen some of the pictures in the references that I found where it had a tail. On this one it doesn't seem to have one, but I'm going to use one. I don't remember. Oh yeah, this reference here, this one. So I might use that as a secondary reference. Alright, so I will make a body on another layer so I can move the head later. I'm already flattening because I know this is going to work. Kind of giving it a hunchback kind of silhouette. I also want to indicate, I should bring this other reference on the screen. Kind of want to indicate a shell in its back, like on this one. You see it clearly right here. Something like that. I should probably think a little bit about what I want to do with the animation right now, but I like the short legs, but they are too short compared to the body, so I probably need to let's say at least 1 pixel here and maybe one here. Alright, so now I will add hands on top. I will start with the back one here. something like that. I could also make it so the tip is actually the same color as this, so it looks like claws. Let's try that. Yeah, it's kind of nice. And then the other one, something like this, and then I can come back again with this. Not very happy with the waist area. This is probably better. Yeah, this is nice. There's not much I don't know, there's no shadow and lighting in this part of the body, and I'm not sure how I want to present this. Maybe I should just leave it in one color, right? I'm not sure about this, but I kind of like it when it's just a plain color. It's more stylized. I don't know. It's nice to have some kind of detail around this area. Maybe this. I'll get back to you if I have enough undos. Well, almost. Yeah, I probably need to modify it a little bit, but it's nice. Let's see. I'm trying things, I'm pushing and pulling pixels. Nah, let's get back. Too much darkness, too much dark color. Maybe this. Almost there, I think. Yeah, something like this is better. Let's save it. Yeah, I like it. Not sure about this leg. I kind of want to have you know, insect legs, they tend to bend in weird directions, and I kind of want that a little bit like this, you know, except, well, this is creating an arc, but maybe this one, you see all those angles? That's the kind of thing that I'm trying to represent here. But oops, wait, this is what I wanted, okay. So yeah, I'm almost there. Alright. I need to think if I want something like, if I want something different, I need to figure it out now, because I'm about to animate. I'm trying to figure out if I can create an highlight without it looking like bubblegum. Right now it looks like bubblegum, right? let's not do that. No. So right now I'm ignoring these, and I'm not sure I want them in my picture. Let's try and see if I can come up with something. But I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, I wanted to add a tail. Maybe I want that for, you know, it will help me create some nice, it will give some flow to the animation, which is nice. If I can make one. I will figure out a way that works. Maybe it needs to be short. Yeah, probably. Something like this. It's not readable, right? We don't know what's going on. So I might, well, either leave it gray all the way, let's keep it for now, and let's see if I can come up with something for the back arms. I think it's breaking the silhouette, it's not really working. I'll keep the tail, but I'll get rid of that. I don't think it matters too much. Alright, so the tail is quite simple, and I'm going to be able to animate it later. What I like to do is try to reproduce it on the side to understand the principle of design of this. So I know I've got one 2x2, and then I will have to create some curves, simple curves with 1, 2, 1. Can also do that. So that's the kind of thing that I can do when I animate it. It's important to me to understand the principle of design that I apply to this, because most of the time the principle of design that I'm talking about, I make them up as I go. You know, I try things, and if they work, it's cool. But if not, I try again. It's not a conscious thing. I didn't decide to create that kind of pattern here. It was more freehand. All right. Well, I should start animating it. First, there's something that I want to try. This is probably better. I think I have too much gray. I still need some, because I think I need that, but not those angles. So let's keep that, and let's animate it. I will get rid of the palette. I think I don't need the palette to animate. I will center it. Alright, so what do I want to do? First, I want to create some sort of idle animation, a short, like 3-frame idle, something simple. I don't want to have it to bounce too much. That's the kind of idle animation that you see everywhere, character bouncing like that. They look silly. I don't like that. Well, it's just a matter of taste, but I find they look kind of silly when they do that. So I want some bounce, but not too much. So first, before moving anything, I will make a little bit of subpixel animation. Let's try that. Let's see. It's not bad. It's a start. It's too fast though. Yeah, it's a good start. I can try and animate the tail a little bit. This might be too much. No, it's okay. I think I need a frame in between these two. So I should go back to this. Or maybe not, maybe maybe I can have the entire tail go down here. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, I want a frame in between. Wrong layer. That's not working. It should go down at the base before going down at the tip, I think. So let's try this instead. Wrong button. Actually, you know what? I will get rid of this one and duplicate this one instead. Yeah, it's better. All right, so I need the head to move down, but I need it to be subtle. I've got 4 frames to get it to the, well, maybe 1 up, 1 down, and 2 in betweens. So up, down here. And then I'd find ways to make it go down smoothly with sub-pixel animation or something. So here I need it to start going down. How will I do that? Let me think. I think the jaws should just go down and the rest should follow afterwards. So this is the same, right? But then I kind of want this to move separately. maybe get the teeth. Let's see, maybe bring this up. Yeah. I like it, but I feel it's a little bit choppy, and if I create a 12 frame, it's too fast, you know? 12 frames per second is too fast. So maybe I should try something in between, which would be what? Like 12.12. On this one, I kind of want to try to get the teeth to go down. Maybe just the front one like this. Wait a second. Not like that. Like this. Yeah, it's nice. I want to try with the eye following instead of right now the eyes are lagging behind, and I want to try with the eye following. I think it's better like this. What I can do is add a shadow here. And maybe one here. All right, so would the end go up? I think they would. They would go the opposite way, and I will do the same. I will and on this frame I will create something in between, like maybe lifting this. That's not working. I need to erase here and to remove this. No, that's not working. I kind of need the fingers to move slightly. Right now everything is moving like this, like a block, and I want to make sure that I get something like some fingers are lifting up, some aren't. So what I need to do is try to undo as much as I can on this. Well, I can undo everything, so it's nice. So maybe I should repaint the end in some ways. What can I do? I'll try something on the side. Something like that. I think this would work. Let's get rid of that and bring this over here. No, it's not working. There's too much blinking going on. So it needs to stay a little bit more similar to what I had. Yeah, there's too much change. It's not working. This is a little bit better, but I'm still not convinced. Yeah, this is better. And this one, I kind of want to lift it up, but then bring back some of it. Like maybe this. So it will kind of flow like this. Hopefully. I will only know once I play it, but that's the idea anyway. Yeah, it works. And let me check the time. 40 minutes. It's okay. Let's save. So I've got an idle that's working. I would like to loop it a few times, like 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And then have him yeah, I want to have him, I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to have him scream, but like he's gathering all his strength before he's exploding. And then I will have him shake when he's screaming. So let's do that. Should I duplicate? I won't duplicate. I will actually, there's no secondary animation that I need to use. So what I will do instead is 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 3 times. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 4 loops. And then here, what I need is the first one, which is unchanged. That's the original character. So I will duplicate that, bring it there. And then I will create 2 keyframes, and then I will do the in-betweens. So the first one, it's gathering all his strength before screaming. So the pose is something like, so the head goes down, the teeth go down also. Something like, I'm confused. Let's try that again. So I want this and this. All right. Then close the eyes. I need to lower this. Not really. It needs to be stronger. Like much stronger. The ends will be clenched here and here. So I can erase this. Kind of want to lower the knees also. Let's bring everything down. Yeah, that's nice. I think I need this lower. Yeah, you can already see it explode like from here to here, and it will be even more intense when I add the next keyframe. So what should the tail do? Like roll up? Something like this, and then that. Yeah, I think I've got this keyframe. It's good enough. So let's create the other one, starting from frame 1. So let's duplicate it. So I've got like 18 frames now, and only in my animation there are on 80 frames, but very few layers actually, which is nice. That's because there's a big part of it that is a loop. Usually I duplicate the loop so I can add some secondary animation, but on this one I didn't. So here, the opposite, everything is extended. Kind of need it like this actually. It's a bit confusing. Nah, it's I want the ends to look like they're open, something like that. Yeah, it's more menacing like this. And now I can add some lighting. It looks like a guitar, but it still works. Alright, I want kind of the same thing for this one, so I'll do it on the side. I want this one to look more like it's in front, right? And less to the side. The other one is a little bit to the side, but this one should be clearly in front. Well, actually, no, the other one is not really to the side. But it doesn't matter. If I bring this here, yeah. I need to erase this. Yeah, it kind of works. Might need this in front actually. Yeah. So the tail would be I think it's too long now. Yeah, which is too bad because I like the flow of it, but it's too long. And this is probably still too long. No, it's okay. Alright, so what else? I need the mouse to be wide open now. And these teeth to be facing towards the camera now. Probably these two. Yeah. Maybe the eyes higher. Let's exaggerate that. Let's bring these up. Wondering if I can add a tail, a tongue. I should try and get everything higher up if I can. Yeah, a little bit less shadow, maybe maybe a little bit less shadow underneath here, but I'm not sure about that. I think I still need some. So what do I have so far? These two. Well, I don't have in between frames yet, so it will look a bit choppy, but I will change the timing of these just to see what I got. 0.5, 0.5. Yeah, it's nice. Let's keep it as the other. And if I need to make it faster, I'll change it. So it's not too wobbly. Let's see. So I need to go from this to this. So I will use this frame to twin towards that. So I guess bounce it a little bit. Maybe close the eyes. Lift the arms. The frame that I'm doing now is just preparing for the moment where it's all crouched. So I'm going the opposite direction to accentuate the movement. See what I mean? I'm going from this to up, then down. And I should exaggerate it a little bit. And bring this one too. Yeah. Then on this I will duplicate it, and on the previous frame, the first one, I will bounce it. So I go the other way now, I'll go lower. So it bounces like this, bong. And this will go like this. We probably won't see anything, but maybe I can bounce the ends to the side. We won't see much because it's dark and they're very low resolution, but kind of want some time before it explodes. I want a lot of frames here. What can I do? Can have it shake, a simple shake, like not really an animation, is more graphic, like the entire sprite is shaking and then it's bursting, but once it's exploding I will have another shake, so I'm not sure it's a good idea. I don't know. Let's do it. All I have to do is duplicate the frame. Kind of want to keep the shadow in place though. And then if I want more, all I have to do is duplicate. Let's see. There's a pause before the shake that I don't really like. Oh yeah, it's the bounce. I should probably move the bounce already. Or invert these. This is probably better. No, it's not. What's wrong? Yeah, I need to move this one and modify the shadow. Now I won't have a pose. So I will create the bounce on this frame. So the previous frame should be higher, maybe some squash and stretch. Wrong layer. And the ends should bounce up to. The tail should bounce also. I will add some I don't know, maybe this blue. All right, and then I can do the same kind of trick, but do I need other frames first? Maybe I should just actually shake the face only. Like if I go from this to this. This can work. Let's try that, and then if I want to modify something, I will. Maybe the ends. So I've got the 2 frames, so what I need to do now is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. That's a lot, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, that's not right. Need to start over. Alright, let's save and see what I got. I've got the same problem as I had before, but it's not a big deal. I know how to correct that now. I wonder if I should modify the end, at least one of the two of both of the ends. Like, but first let's fix the bounce. By simply pushing it to the side. Should I try and shake a hand? I'm not sure. If I try do that, maybe it will look odd with the face. Because everything will move at the same time, and it will be a bit weird. Unless I try to create the opposite movement. Can always try, it's no big deal. Let's try. So I'll bring this end there. I don't think it looks good. Nope. Alright, so one thing I know is I need to make these much faster. They are not working. From this one or from the next one? Let's try from the next one. Let's make it even faster. In a game I couldn't really do that. Well, it's always possible, but you wouldn't bother with that. But here, I can do whatever I want. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I should probably stop here. Let's check the time. 1 hour and 7 minutes. Alright, that's enough for today, I think. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.